Welcome, Aries Taurus, to your mid-month reading for February. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. This message is coming out. Let's get into your energy and see what kind of energy is coming out. Coming clean out of a situation, rethinking an approach. You might feel like somebody is keeping secrets from you. Keeping you in deceit over here. Do you feel like somebody is deceiving you? It feels like they do have a plan to come clean out of this situation. Let's clarify on that before we get into the situation. Okay, guys. Wishful thinking going on over here, looking for your wishes to come true. Maybe it is that all that you really want them to do is come clean out of this situation. I want to know the truth. Getting straight into the past over here. Let's look at the past. We'll look at the past, the present, and then we're going to keep a card for the end of the video as what is coming towards you. So we'll look at that card at the very end of the video. See how it ties everything together. So getting over here to the past, it looks like you have been, yes, secrets. There has been a lot of secrets going on, and wanting them to tell their secrets, come clean out of the situation, right? Talking about trying to keep strong through this situation, trying to keep this going as strong as possible, but yet you're still feeling that mental conflict, my friends. Wow. Okay, so we kind of see what's going on here. Now we know why. It's giving me nothing but a headache and a heartache. But it does look like you have been trying to build as many strong foundations and keeping these firm foundations going, taking control of the situation. The firm foundation here, guys, is the Four of Pentacles. So it does look like you've been trying to stand strong. You might even felt like you were in a challenge mode for some of you. Move these down a little. Getting straight into the present over here is talking about those desires, wanting those desires. Just grab a card over here for that final outcome. What is that final outcome? Let's just grab that for the end, and we're going to keep it in reverse here, and don't know what it is. I don't even know what it is. See, I don't even know what it is. I didn't even look. So not only are you going to be surprised, I'm going to be surprised as well. Okay, so, oh my goodness. We will see what the outcome is. Yes. In the present, though, it does look like they want to break the ice over here and come clean about this situation. So why are they doing so? They want to show their loyalties to you. They have the desire to forgive. They want to reconcile this situation. You know, they see that you might even be having, they think that you have a little resentment from the situation. You might, and you probably do. But they want to make amends with you. They're hoping that you will forgive them. But it looks like you're very loyal to, this situation, keeping your loyalties as strong. It looks like you're even, you're very generous right now, and, maybe they're seeing you being generous to everybody else, being generous to yourself as you're kind of in your challenge mode, just kind of defense mode. But they do see that, that's why they think you're resenting them. But they're definitely trying to come towards you on this Knight of Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. Also, Aquarius. I have a lot of Aquarius on the board here. But it does look like there is... they're trying to be as conservative as possible. They're trying to make it slow and steady, pretty much saying, I'm not going to come to you quickly. I'm trying to think about what it is I'm going to say before just rushing in. I want to make sure that it is, I want to say eloquently done. I'm not sure right way I want to say that, but I think that's just the way that they're kind of saying this. Like maybe it's because they say harsh words, maybe they do come in strong, impulsive, and so now they're kind of slowing down that pace. They want to really make sure that you understand that they're trying to make this solid offer. They want to solidify this argument with you, but they also want to come clean about these secrets that they've been hiding, these lies, however it is. They don't believe that they've shown you your self-worth. Wow. So I think that there it is too. The reason I want to be eloquent about this is because I want to make sure that I show you your self-worth, in which I haven't shown you before. So there's a lot of taking advantage of you in this situation, and they're starting to understand this. I think for a lot of you have cold-shouldered this person, and I think that they're starting to feel the neglect, right? They're feeling like the neglect, and that could also be why they feel like you're resenting them, right? And probably for very good reasons, obviously, as we can see here, right? I couldn't tell you anything different. Obviously, they've done something wrong. But now they're saying they're more obsessed with you in their mind. And yes, they want to make this right. So they want you to take their pinnacle, their apology. But they want to make a solid offer. They want to make sure that this is an understanding. Now, I'm just hoping that they actually tell their truth. You can come in talking and texting, and saying, oh, it's been a hardship for me without you. And all I think of is you, and I love you, right? But we have the devil. But there's also chains. There's also this toxic nonsense. And it's almost like they understand that they have caused this toxic nonsense. And they do want to come in with an apology. But are they actually going to tell the one? I want to know. They're going to tell the truth. It says they're going to come clean, and that's what you want. Come clean. Tell me. Tell me the truth. They're having difficulties getting down to answering the secret, for telling the secrets. Because remember, if the high priestess is in reverse, she's saying, I still have my secrets. So here it's saying, I'm combating within my mind and within myself to get these secrets out. And being that these secrets, and the high priestess is next to the devil, these are pretty dark secrets. So they've done something, pretty bad over here. But they're telling you they've changed their ways, and that they want this to end, and that they're changing this toxic behavior. Yes, because of the backsliding relationship. They don't want to lose you, and they know that they've lost this commitment, and that this commitment may never go back to being the way they want it to be. So they do feel the hardships. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. Okay. Let's get another deck of cards over here. Remember, we have this here. I'm going to turn this over in just 1 minute. But I actually want to grab a card and see what the card says on top of that before we turn it over. How is this going? What is the near future outcome, please? Insecurity. Obsessiveness. Yes, they're very obsessed, but they're having insecurities that you're not, oh my gosh, that you're not going to take them back within the commitments. And yes, this was reversed because it's saying the same thing. We're having a backsliding relationship. I'm not sure if this is coming back, but insecure that they are not going to have the trust, that you are not going to trust them. Wow. So they're really in their minds that you're not going to trust them. Okay, you ready? Let's do it. And it is, oh no. Or maybe, oh yeah, depending on, this is the sun in reversed. Thank you for telling me your secret. But I don't feel like, yeah, but I'm not feeling the inner happiness. Thank you, right? Thank you for telling me, but I'm not feeling it. Clarify on that sun in reverse. Over outcome for this situation is sun in reverse 4. I'm not feeling this. You've done too much wrong. There's not enough inner conflict. It's almost like, I'm glad you told me what you wanted to tell me, and I'm glad that you did so, but we're not going to communicate the way we are going to communicate. There's too much confliction. I think you guys already knew that, though. I mean, that's pretty much you. You're saying, nope, there's too much struggle. But it's kind of like that. I'm glad you came to tell me, because you told me something maybe I already knew. Something that was already told in the grapevine. No trustworthiness over here. You respect yourself enough that you're not going to allow yourself to be deceived by this person, that you're not going to, it doesn't mean you won't accept their apologies. It just means, well, I'm not doing this with you again, and it's an emotional loss. Oh, we see that twice. Yeah, because it says, you know what, they're feeling like, like they're drained of their energy, and, there's just not enough love to fill this cup. You've hurt me too much. No, I have the trust and the wisdom within myself. So for the majority of you, you are not going to take this. You have too much trust and too much respect for yourself to get involved with the Knight of Cups. Not taking your cups. Too much disorganization. And you're going to see that they're coming in, even though they wanted, that's crazy, even though they were trying to come in as eloquent as possible, as, dedicated to doing so, you're going to find that they still had disorganized. The way that they did this is they come in as the Knight of Cups, they were still disorganized, right? So whatever they're thinking that they're going to do in the present, it's showing in the near future that they're not coming in the way they had planned in their head. Right? It's not coming in that way. There's too much emotional imbalance going on. Too much emotional baggage. I'm pulling from the bottom of the deck. Why? Because the bottom of the deck shows the future over here, the near future. It says, no, I'm too burdened. I can't hold my emotions right. I can't think properly. I'm disorganized in the way I'm saying things. Maybe they don't feel like they've totally 100% told the truth within this situation. Maybe you think that they didn't tell the truth 100. Maybe you think, right, that they're still being shallow. Right? So with the sun in reverse, you're saying there's setbacks. I'm not sure. Maybe you're going to go think about the situation, right? Or you're very, you know what I'm saying? Or you're just not optimistic enough to think, oh, geez, yeah, right? Because when you have the sun in reverse, it's pessimism. There's too much negativity around the situation. So very interesting, guys. Okay. So, yeah, they want to come in, but it doesn't look like they're coming in the way that they had tried to master plan it. They get caught up. I think they're getting caught up in their head. So they're kind of all over the place. It kind of sucks, though, for them, though, if you think about it. It's like, I was trying to be so well organized. I want to show you your self-worth. But then they come in, and it's almost like everything that they are thinking about trying to do, it gets disembobbled over here, and I don't know, it just kind of falls apart. They just can't hold it together. It's kind of like one of those things, like when you're going to talk, when you're talking, to a group of people, you think you're going to, oh yeah, I'm going to get out there, I'm going to say this and that, and then of course when you get towards that, you're like, oh gosh. It's because they know that they're still not going to tell all the truths. I'm looking for all the truths with the Hierophant. The Hierophant says there's truth and wisdom. You're not finding that. So, but it does say there will be a peaceful resolution, okay, in the near future. So, I mean, we do see that it's a pretty peaceful resolution. It's just, boy, it's just not perfect the way they really wanted it to be, and it's not going to be the outcome that you were looking 100% for. Okay. Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.